Hello, everybody. It is Saturday, the 12th of November, about 11:12 in the morning. At least it's morning here. It's afternoon Eastern time. Doing my new juicy pants, the aubergine ones. They didn't have black in my size, so I was like, oh, let's get purple. And we are planning on going out somewhere, so I'm laying here in my throne, as usual, with my adorable hat from H&M. I just want to say, when we go to Florida, I am going to be going to the Mac store and Sephora there. When, of course, we're in Austin, I couldn't find a Sephora. It's probably one of those little ones. I have this debate in my head with which one I want to work at, Mac or Sephora. I'm going to say Sephora, probably. The only problem is Marbridge is like out in the boondocks. And once again, my pictures are on Facebook if anyone wants to see them. It's at least 20 minutes from downtown. Downtown, actually. Where we stayed. Personally, I wish we had stayed at. Yeah. The place we tried to stay was where I thought we were staying at. It looked like the one that we tried to stay on near O'Hare. This one was like 3,000 times nicer because it had much better food and everything. The only problem with Austin is I wish we would have stayed longer and then we could have gone to see more of the sights, but oh well. I'm wearing Riri, which we're going to have Riri again. I have an old lip liner from Riri, but it's old. I had like I don't know, this much left in it. And apparently it's found in the house. My hat is on crooked. I hate tags, seriously. It says meow on it. When I moved to Austin, I'm going to have to go to a bunch of stores and buy a bunch of Austin. I bought one in the airport. My Texas shirt. Thought I really watch football, but I don't know. I was thinking of getting the sweatshirt, but I'm like, well, that works here today because it's cold. It probably feels like November instead of, it's like a different month, but nothing too exciting is going on. Football's over, baseball's over. Go Cubs. The winning was probably, I don't know, probably the top amazing things lately. Besides me going to Texas and hoping that I get accepted, so I'm hoping they said 6 months, so it could be next summer I could be living there. It's just I want to go on my travel group and I might have to find a way to get in earlier. If I could do the second interview, hopefully we'll be there early. I wish my Moline Airport direct flights were had that again. I haven't seen that for 15 years. They used to have one, but I guess if you fly Allegiant, which only flies 2 days a week, and I miss the good old days of flying before September 11th happened. I prefer to call it that instead of its abbreviated name. So apparently I have need to repurchase some Sephora things at that store in Florida that I went to when we were there in May. And I really need to buy like 3 of things. I was just glad I was able to get things. But then I got to the register course, and then I was like, the Ariana Grande stuff. That's what I want. Besides the new stuff that came out recently from whatever it was from, the Nutcracker. Oh, I saw that when I was in Chicago when I was like 5 or 6 or something. My grandmother from Vancouver came and we went to see it. We got all dressed up and stuff. I have pictures. I don't really remember that, but and recently, was that last fall? Yeah, I saw the Nutcracker here, but it wasn't like, I don't think it was really counted to me as ballet. It was like, and there's a thing here called Festival of Trees, which has dancing, and I try to go to that every year. That starts soon, so I need to figure out when that goes on. I love this Hypnos Lancome Grandiose Liner. In between the Rose and it reminds me of Beauty and the Beast coming out next year. And it turns like this. Chris, I was going to ask which color you want. I'm like, black, please. I tried the blue mascara, which is pretty cool, actually. Because usually I go for black mascara all the time, but it's like, oh, let's try to see what blue looks like. I prefer black mascara. And eyeliner. Lip liner, on the other hand, you don't want to match the color. And some people are like, oh, I'm just going to wear, I try to do the Kylie Jenner overdrawn lips thing, which really, if you're going to get fake lips like all of them have apparently now. I just want to say, has anybody here seen Caitlyn Jenner on South Park? She looks like tongue is hanging out. I don't know. South Park must have an obsession like so many other people do with those people. Let's see here. I think 2 exciting is going on. I eat some of my cheese that I have in my room. Not a good idea to leave cheese in your room at night because then your room smells, but it doesn't smell as bad as the leaves burning outside. If you're going to burn leaves, just don't. Or put them far away. I'm eating honey-flavored goat cheese. We're going out, but I hope we're going somewhere besides Hy-Vee, because here I can go to Ulta. I'm going to go to Florida, and then all I have to do is go to Mac. There's like a whole bunch of stuff I want. I don't really like most drugstore makeup anymore. I just don't go down the aisle at Walgreens anyway. That's why I want to go then, or TJ Maxx. I haven't been there in a while. My friends that usually go with us or I just like to go. I just printed out some pictures last night from my new room. I saw the room that I might be living in, hopefully. I don't know what they're going to do if I get into that room, I don't know what they're going to do with the person living in that room. But they're apparently building a new building next year, so hopefully by the time I move in, it'll be finished. So everyone, please keep your fingers crossed for this, seriously. It's a building for more independent people like me, myself. But the thing with me is I want more downtime, and apparently we're going to be up early and busy all day and stuff, and taking classes. It's like college. But that's it for today. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Bye, everybody.